punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old-school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. It is second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Here's third and 7.
Down.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky. He at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
On fourth down, it's Matt Hawk.
Oh, just it.
That's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To the air right away is Manning. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And to move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the past. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play calling, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On third down, it's Manning. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Johnson. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get across the 20, welcome down 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 9-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Here we go.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick.
I concede defeat. I ain't gonna win that game at all. What do you know, Hades? What's this?
Katie's leave it. Hey, back up.
Yep.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
There's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Y'all niggas just let him run right through that.
He might take this all away. He will take this all away. Touchdown.
Run right through the middle. Right through the middle.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I'm not duplicating shit.
He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, boys. But
all right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here's Stroud. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin, it's B. John Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To the air, May. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Lions have taken a 2-2.